fracture, hypoxic bradycardic.
Kidneys and airway before your wrist.
Bronzo tape, Peds cart, set up suction.
Oh my God. Is that Zach?
Hey, kid, can you look at me? No response, no purposeful movement to pain.
Oh my God. Is this your kid? No.
Sir, go back to your room now.
Roslo says 25 kilograms.
Jesse?
5.5 ET2.
Okay, 30 of rock, 50 Kennedy.
You're paralyzed?
Yep.
If we can't intubate, we crank.
He's too young for a crank.
Needle crank?
You can't ventilate through that.
Sats down to 78.
11 blade Kelly and a Peds bougie. One quick look and then we cut.
I can't tell if there's lung sliding. No movement, no air entry.
Way too edematous. I can't see the course.
Better with cricoid pressure?
Nothing.
Okay. Towel roll between the shoulder
Heart
blades,
rate down to
please.
49, headed to cardiac arrest. The trache's gonna take 20 minutes. This kid's not gonna last 60 seconds.
That's why we're doing a slash trache.
Don't know it.
Me neither. Boss?
Show me what you got.
Pull up the trachea between your thumb and middle finger. Vertical incision right over the trachea. Vertical, not horizontal, or you transect the trachea and cut the jugular veins.
It's a lot of blood.
Now it's a tactile procedure. 2 centimeter incision through the tracheal rings. Finger in the trachea. Bougie into the airway. Thoughts on what's next, Dr. Whitaker?
Insert the ET tube into the trachea.
Suction. Lots of blood in the airway. Okay, back in. Check this. Hey, Carla James, how you been? How you feeling, girl?
Okay, y'all. Just do some music while I put this together.
12
So I'm just basically updating their house the way that I want it to look based off of their personality. So right now I'm about to go down to their home office, make sure that they got a desktop and have anything that like shows that she has like an assistant. I'm thinking like, oh, where is it? I think it's upstairs. Here it is. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm glad I was able to catch you this time. I think last time I wasn't on the mic and I was talking the whole time and y'all couldn't hear me. It was so ridiculous. But, you know, technical difficulties. All right, so it looks like it has everything that we need in here. All right, we're gonna move on to the media and recreation room. I did give Bob, well, it came with Bob's place. He has his own like little downstairs area. I do want to give him a smaller TV. And I'm gonna put the games, cause he has a big TV upstairs. Oh, well, I guess there's no reason to take it away from him. He already had it. Okay, let's see. Where is the games? Y'all see how fast I changed my mind? I'm protected by myself. Nobody knocking down nobody else. Alright, put that behind the TV. Ironing board. Clothing maintenance. Okay, we'll get her an ironing board. I want to put it where all the other stuff is, which is in here. So I'll put the ironing board on this wall. Move this over here. Okay. Let's move this. Let's look at all I done, nobody else. Okay, so the ironing board is under. Where is laundry? I wouldn't know my son and know my brother, man. Okay, got an ironing board. She wants a cleaner. I think I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna have to ask and see. Let's ask AI. I think she would get electronic vacuum, but we'll see.
Of course, I'll keep it
Okay,
concise.
wait, quick question. So when it comes down to a vacuum, is she going to be vacuuming manually or would she do it or would she have like a robot vacuum going around?
Ah, good point. Eliza's all about control and perfection, so I think she'd opt for a robot vacuum. It fits her neat, structured personality. She can schedule it, it runs on its own, and she doesn't have to compromise her time. Bob, on the other hand, probably wouldn't care as long as it's quiet and doesn't interrupt his lounging. So yeah, robot vacuum all the way for her.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and give him, we'll get
You're
them.
totally
Girl, pipe down. I don't need you right now. Okay, so we're going to put some of these around the house so we can have these going. We don't want no filthy house. That's for sure. Oh, you ate it all apparently, but I'm so serious. Okay, I'm going to put it in here. Hey, Mama made you meet the gang. Okay. I want to get some fresh flowers, so I'm gonna get rid of that. We're gonna order some, cause she loves fresh flowers in her house. She, you know, she's that type of bougie. Let's see, what else do we need? Oh, we gotta. I love putting these little. What is this called? Phones, so they'll be able to use it. This is a mod, so they're able to use the phone. I never thought what was the reason of them having a phone if they can't even use it. Like, I think I'm gonna put it in the kitchen. Put it right here in this area. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we do need some cameras. We do need a camera. All right, next. What else do we need? Um, She also wants. Okay, we already did the media room. He has his game console downstairs. He has a TV down there to watch TV. Oh, and it says they need a mini fridge down here too. He has two mini fridge, one upstairs and one in his dungeon. Like, what is going on? He really doesn't need all this, but we're gonna tickle his fancy. Let him have it. Oh, I don't know if that's a good way to say that. Anyway. All right, we got a laundry room. We don't have like a whole laundry room. It's just upstairs, but there's the washer and dryer and the ironing board that she wants in there. Where is it? I'm lost. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, outdoor area. Now they have a grill. Let's go back here. They have a grill area. They said a patio heater, so let me go ahead and get them one of those. I think it's under, let me put heater. And you know what? I also got to put the water heater down too. Let me see. Oh, here's the water heater. I need to put that down somewhere. Maybe we could put it in here. I have all this extra stuff in here. We can just like sit it somewhere in here. You love that one, she love Christians, she love diamonds, pay attention. Can I have you, girl, I want you. Uh-huh. I think it's called a lamp. Let me put lamp. It should be heat lamp or something like that. I think it's under appliances. Maybe on here. Girl, you single and you ready, girl, what's happening? Okay. I think it's under adventure weights. On this go, I'm happening. I think a cookie is so watch up while you gassing it. Okay, oh, there it is. So she wants one of these up here. I'll put it over here in this corner. Okay. And it says some garden tools because she wants to look like she actually cares about her garden. So we'll get her some tools. Swipe on just like Wesley. Here we go. I'll put them over here next to that stuff. All right. Dining room. Yep, we got that. Sleek bar. Okay, Bob's version. Alright, appliances. Okay, I think I'm done with their house. I like it. I love the upgrades that I had to do up in here because it was looking crazy. Well, it wasn't too crazy like it was at the beginning, but this time we just got a little bit more of an aesthetic going. She loves French country, so that's why it has like a little bit of the country. She loves espresso, so we had to get her some of those. And let's see, is there anything else? I think that's pretty much it. Love it down. Oh, and we got a pool, you guys. Yeah. Oh, let me look real quick because there is one more part that I had asked them a question. Let me see if it has it in here. Okay, we got the game, lounging, a guest room. Now, I did want to make this into a guest room because they do not have a kid right now. So I was going to put this as a guest room, but they also have this room too, which is Bob's room. So I think I might leave it. It could be a guest room. So we will leave that one. Bathrooms, we got that. Oh, do we got a double sink in here? No, we do not. Okay, so she wants a double sink. Maybe we can put this over here. Move this over here. And then get them another sink. She probably doesn't want to share the same sink as Bob. Okay. What's up, Nala? How you feeling? Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate you. Nyla. I think it's Nyla. I think I'm saying it wrong. I might be saying it wrong. Hold on. Thank you, Booski, for liking the live. Okay, so now that I got their household put together, how to upgrade her bed. Her bed was ridiculous. And I also want to upgrade Bob's. So let me see. I know that he likes, his favorite style is basic and industrial. So let me go here. Basic, industrial. We're going to go look at the beds. I'm good. Just got home from class. That's good. Was it draining today? I know class used to be draining for me. Okay, I guess that's the bed. Because they don't have any other beds for him right now. But we'll keep this one. It's pretty basic. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that one. Ooh, or should we do this one? It's like a cot in here. I'm not going to do them like that. It's okay. Alright. I think a random chair up here, I just don't get it. Why would we have a random chair up here? Make that make sense for the both of us. Okay. Alright, I actually really like the house. Hold on, let me move this back over here. Everything's good now. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in their lot things. Y'all know I love it like messy and always something going on. So I'm always gonna put almost everything down. Okay. International. And then we got homie. Let's do peace and quiet. And let's see. Mean? I kind of want to do mean because of just them together is always a problem. But I'll let that happen naturally. So let's do Pixie for now. I don't like prank day. I don't see the reason for it. Okay. So now we are here with them. They're all set up and stuff. I do want to do their intro because, y'all, I got so much for them. I just love them so much. I always liked Bob and Eliza. They actually give a different vibe than all the other households that we played in Willow Creek. We're gonna have like the drama of actually couples fighting and getting into it. So I'd be here for that type of gameplay. Let me look. Let me sit you down. Oh, let me put their little life thing together. I always create a club, y'all, because I just don't like. Look, what did I say? They're not even attracted to each other. They're not. Not even in the slightest. Okay. Um, Pancakes Family. I don't know what job they have right now. Let me look and see what job they should be having. You got me paying for you. Hey. I'm gonna do a great job and live out not my time and make you pay. Make my time in its own way. Okay. So it looks like Elijah. Let's go ahead and get them into. What is she in right now? Oh, she doesn't have a job. Let me go ahead and get you one, sweetheart. Don't even worry about it. And let's put her a phone so she can get herself a job. And then for Bob, I'm going to change his job as well, I think. What is he? He's in culinary right now? I think since he is, I don't know. I might change his career because he's a loner. He's a homebody. He really doesn't like being around a bunch of Sims. So I think I am gonna change his job. I think him having, like, him cooking can be a hobby for him. So did I rock a rolling not by choice? Okay, fine job. Okay, so I'm gonna have AI tell us why they think that her career should be. Ooh, hold on. My computer's doing things on its own. Ooh, should I do it this way? Okay, you know what? Let me pause for a second because I need to do their intros first, and then after I do their intros, we can carry on. And I be flexing in the suit and pin me around me when Ooh. Okay, hold on, Bob. Give us a second, Bob. Oh, is this before or after? I think that was after. I'm always gonna take my brother's side. Okay, so let's go over Eliza Pancakes, her backstory, her relationship, and everything else that we need to know about her. Um, where is my thing? Okay, here they go. Please take yourselves in the house. It's raining. This is why I be locking the door. This is why. Is it getting into it right now? We just got here. He cussed her out for what? What did you cussing her out for? Y'all, go sit down. Y'all already cutting up. We can't even get y'all intro started. Dang. Y'all just need to chill. Look, she is so frustrated. Oh, well, she's happy again. The Sims, I tell you. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with Eliza. The first thing that we're going to start with is her traits so we can get over that part and then we'll continue from there. Hey. And pull her sim on.
Eliza Pancakes. Adult, the perfectionist control freak. Traits. Neat. Everything in her world has a place. Disorder is unacceptable. Materialistic. Loves luxury. Designer labels and curated aesthetics. Perfectionist. Expects flawlessness from herself and everyone around her. Egotistical. Sees herself as the smartest and most accomplished in the room. Hardworking. Tirelessly drives her career, image, and home life. Personality. R-rated.
Wait. Okay. So we already got her traits and everything. So she is a neat freak. She's materialistic and she's a perfectionist. And she doesn't play any games, y'all. She's very on point on what she wants and how she wants it. And I love that for her. But y'all know those type of people that just always feel like they got to do everything their way and everything they do is better. Eliza gives that to me. I feel like she is definitely one of those ones that can get on your nerves because she's steady nagging. I wonder what y'all think her zodiac sign would be. Let's see. We're going to have to put that in the chat. What zodiac sign y'all think that Eliza is? I don't know. She's kind of giving me Virgo, but y'all let me know if I'm wrong. All right. Let's go ahead and go into her personality. This is crazy.
Personality. R-rated version. Eliza is the kind of woman whose life looks like a Pinterest board come to life. Her home, her outfits, her social media presence, meticulously controlled, always polished. But behind the pristine facade, the chaos simmers.
Wait, pause. Did y'all see that? Why was we going in circles like that? Ooh, they playing games. Okay, let me go ahead and get that again because I just wanted to get a photo. How dare y'all? Okay, can we start that over again, please? Let's do the
Personality.
personality.
R-rated version. Eliza is the kind of woman whose life looks like a Pinterest board come to life. Her home, her outfits, her social media presence, meticulously controlled, always polished. But behind the pristine facade, a chaos simmers. She rarely loses her cool until she does, and when she snaps, it's brutal, uses kindness as a weapon. I'm just saying this with love right before delivering a verbal dagger. Obsessed with appearances, not just her own, but everyone she touches. Her perfectionism has made her controlling, critical, and occasionally ruthless. Believes she is the family anchor, though she often tightens the chaos around her. Backstory and
Hold on,
family
wait.
role.
Pause. So wait. Let me make sure I heard this correctly. So they're basically saying she can lose her cool whenever somebody doesn't want to listen to her? Girl, relax. She don't play any games. I told y'all she's super critical, she's controlling, and she is ruthless. We don't know what to do with her. But I love Eliza. I feel like Eliza just knows what she wants and she's not going to back down for anyone. And I'm here for that, queen. All right, let's go ahead and go over her backstory. Family role. Ooh. Okay, there we go, Eliza. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Backstory and family role. Eliza grew up watching relationships around her fail and vowed hers would be flawless. She worked, studied, and social climbed to craft a life that screams success. But her obsession with perfection has made her life a high-wire act, balancing a partner who doesn't always meet her standards, maintaining her social image, and controlling her home. Family sees her as dramatic or bossy. She sees herself as the glue, but her control often backfires. Relationship. Bob Pancakes.
Oh, wait. So she just grew up seeing that relationships just fail? That's sad to hear. So it sounds like probably her parents were divorced and she had to, go through her own successful way of living her life and got a partner that literally is not for her, and she may be going through the same thing. But that's probably the reason why she is like really uptight and does not want to stop her relationship with Bob. Girl, if Bob ain't the one, he ain't the one. I'd rather her get a divorce than her sitting here being miserable, but she can't even fathom that. Okay, girl. We here for it, but it's a lot. And I love that she is bossy. Okay? We are here for a bossy queen. All right, next. Let's go ahead and hear about her relationship with Bob. I'm so curious about this.
Relationship. Bob Pancakes. Bob is her polar opposite. Pessimistic, low energy, and stubbornly passive. Fire they clash constantly. She micromanages, he withdraws. She wants social perfection. He wants comfort. Their love is fiery. Sometimes explosive, sometimes silent, but addictive. Love style. Exclusive relationship, though she secretly worries about his attention slipping elsewhere. Romance behavior. Forgives too quickly, holds grudges silently, uses control and teasing as tools of affection.
Oh, now that is a toxic queen. Did y'all hear that? She said she is all into using her control with teasing as as a sign of affection. That is so crazy. Just stopping by from your. Thank you, Social Society. Appreciate you. Thank you for liking the live. I'm hoping that you liking the gameplay, and y'all gotta let me know what y'all think so far. Um, it is insane that Eliza is like one of those girls that holds her intimacy and all of that as a tool of control. Like, I can so give that. I can see that for Eliza. And also, it says that she forgives too quickly, but she holds grudges. She's a she's one of those, y'all. I'm loving this so far. I am in love with knowing how deep we are to know how she is moving in this way. Let me see. Let's go ahead and go into Okay, I'm curious to know what type of mother would she be because they did say that she did go through a lot when it came down to seeing her parents go through a divorce. So let's see what we think about that.
Motherhood STYL appears gentle online, but strict in real life. Curates her children's image, bragging about achievements publicly, competitive with other parents, obsessed with control, while pretending she's laid back.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. Is she kind of like a tiger mom? You know those tiger moms was like that's super strict about everything and want you to succeed at any cost. I don't know. I kind of can see that for her. She's a perfectionist. She doesn't want to play any games. All right, let's learn a little bit more about her
R-rated
behavior.
BVIORS drinks wine to cope, passive-aggressive remarks disguised as compliments, sneaks judgmental glances, scours phones if insecure,
Ooh.
breaks down alone but maintains a flawless exterior.
Okay, so she drinks wine. She's a wine girly here. Okay, me too. All right, she's passive aggressive. All right, that's kind of crazy, especially with her compliment. And then she's sneaky with the judgmental. Okay, she does go through phones. So, Bob, keep it cute or she will go through your stuff. All right. And then let's see, breaks down alone to maintain her flawless exterior. Oh my gosh, she is so worried about everyone else and how they see her. Like, girl, I need you to wake up out of that dream. No one is perfect, but hey, I'm here for it. She's trying, and you can be whatever you want to be. All right, now let's hear her signature lines. I want to know what would Eliza say? What is she gonna say? How would she say it?
Signature lines, I worked too hard to live, like y'all.
Ooh.
I'm not controlling. I just know what's best. Don't play with me, I'm tired. I'm blessed and highly favored, but I will cuss you out. Bob, don't embarrass me.
Oh, okay, Eliza. All right. Well, now we know a little bit more about Eliza. I don't know how Bob is staying around for this. Like, he does not. I don't understand. But we did go through their relationship, y'all. Thank you for following, Jamal. Appreciate you, and thank you for liking the live and sharing the live. Um, y'all, it's just so crazy how they interact with each other. Like, what? All right, Bob. Where are you at? We need to know a little bit more about Bob. I have to know because I'm nosy. Let's see. Ooh. Let's start with his traits. Let me bring him up.
Bob Pancakes. Adult, the gloomy homebody. Traits. Slob, messy. Unbothered by disorganization, loner. Enjoys his own company more than most people's. Gloomy, pessimistic, tends to see the negative first. Ambitionless, lacks career drive. Content with a low-effort living. Homebody, thrives in familiar, safe environments. Personality.
Oh, wait. So, um, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. It is my day off, so I'm going to enjoy my day with The Sims and try to get as much gameplay as I can with you guys today. So that's my focus. But y'all, I'm just so I'm just in awe about this. Like I have been wanting to do lives on here, but let me just keep it real quick and cute. I do appreciate everyone being in this live and showing me love. It's so much appreciated. I'm still new to this, but I'm still gonna be true to this. So y'all just keep staying tuned for future content and all that stuff. Okay, that's it. I'm done. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Let's do his personality. Because I know Bob is a character, just like Eliza.
Personality. R-rated version. Bob is the everyman who refuses to play the game. Content to let the world spin. He enjoys the comfort of his own routine, often to Eliza's frustration. Passive-aggressive in small ways. Avoids conflict directly. Humor and sarcasm are his shields against the world. Not malicious, just slow, lazy, and skeptical of ambition. Finds his value in small comforts. Food, TV, pets, gaming, occasional jokes, backstory, and
Okay, wait. So It just basically let us know that he's really into pets, games, and occasional jokes, and some comfort foods. That's probably where he really does like to cook. But he is very slow to everything. Like, he doesn't like moving fast. He likes to take his time. He avoids conflict. He's like, I don't care. Like, and I think that's the thing that really pisses Eliza off, is that he has a nonchalant on everything, his career, his relationship. Like, I can only see what it would look like if how he is in the future. That is so cute that he has a picture of him. Look how fast my mind changes. I just seen this cute picture of Bob back here, and it's Bob right here. I'm in love. All right, so let's keep on going. So now that we know more about his personality, I want to get to know a little bit more of his background. Like, what happened to him, and why is he the way that he is?
Backstory and family role. Bob grew up cautious and self-preserving, learning that effort rarely yields rewards. He avoids confrontation, prefers the background, and has a knack for keeping peace, sometimes too much. In the household, he's the yin to Eliza's yang, passive, reactive, and emotionally complex. His presence can either diffuse tension or exacerbate Eliza's perfectionist rage.
Okay. So it basically letting us know that they are a yin and yang, but in an emotional way. He's weird. I just don't understand this relationship or the dynamic, but I guess it's not for me to understand. It's for them to enjoy, if there is any enjoyment. All right. So let's go ahead and go into how he views the relationship is with him and Eliza.
Relationship. Eliza Pancake's drawn to her intensity and drive, yet constantly frustrated by her micromanaging. Romance is indifferent to exclusivity. He's loyal because he likes comfort, not because he's ambitious about love.
Oh, okay. So he likes the comfort of the thing, and he doesn't have to be in love with her. And I can definitely see him having his own. He has his own room. He has his own dungeon. He really does. He's real comfortable. Like, he's too comfortable. What is going on? Like, anyway, let's move forward. Parenting style. I need to know about this. How would he be as a parent?
Parenting style calm and permissive. Lets kids explore. Avoid strict rules. More emotionally supportive than Eliza, but easily overshadowed.
Okay. Well, easily overshadowed by Eliza and her overbearing rules. Okay, well, at least we know that he's going to be calm and he doesn't, he's not going to be the angry, loud, mad, and upset type of dad. Like, he's going to be very calm, collective, and straight to the point. He would rather avoid parenting all together, I believe, trying to put the rules together, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's do R-rated behaviors. We need to know.
R-rated VIORS drinks casually.
Ooh.
Enjoys beer or wine to relax. Uses sarcasm liberally to survive Eliza's intensity. Can withdraw emotionally or physically during conflicts. Occasionally experiments with recreational drugs, cannabis, light psychedelics, in story-driven scenarios.
Okay. So he will try a little bit of okay, I'm not going to do all that. Just know he's very much into it. He will try a couple of things. All natural, though. All natural. But, okay, we're going to see a little bit more into that. He withdraws physically and emotionally. All right. And then let's see. He has a big sarcasm when it comes to Eliza. But I do like that he does drink beer and drink wine to relax his mind from the intensity of his wife. We got it. All right, now the last thing that we need is his signature lines.
Signature lines, can we not right now? I'm fine, just leave me alone. I tried, don't make me try harder. Life's too short to stress this much. Eliza, seriously chill.
Oh. Well, you heard it. We heard it. Okay? He's like, look, I'm. All those sound like he's not wanting to be bothered by Eliza, by a job, by anything. And this is the reason why I wanted him to change his career. Him being in a cooking career, I feel like it just gives him too much. He has to interact with coworkers. He got to do all of that, and I really don't think that is something that he wants to do. So I had AI go ahead and give us some career options, and let's see what we got. Let's see. All right. Oh, wrong part. I was in the wrong part. Down, down, down. Okay, here we go. Now I want to know all the little things that we need to know about Bob and where he wants, where we see himself, and all this other stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Bob Pancakes. College. No, Bob is pessimistic, homebody, and low energy. College feels like unnecessary stress to him, on campus or off campus. If forced, off campus slash commuting, more comfort and freedom, avoids dorm chaos.
Degree.
Optional or minimal if he goes, something low pressure like arts, digital media, or culinary.
Okay, so he's not going to college. Just that simple. College is not for him. He doesn't care for it, which we can clearly see. He's lazy. He doesn't have any ambition, and that's just not anything in his form of what he wants to do. So let's go ahead and see the jobs that he would be interested in.
Jobs slash careers, pick 3. Chef branch, comforting, home-centered, creative without extreme ambition.
Okay, so they said that he would want to be a chef, but I don't see why he would want to be one. But I guess they did say why he wanted to be one. It's home centered and it's creative without having the extreme of ambition. So, okay, there's a comfortability there. I get that. The next one.
Freelancer digital artist branch, works from home, minimal social pressure. Comedian branch,
Wait, so freelancer digital artist. I'm kind of thinking that too. I love that he doesn't have to interact with Sims when he doesn't have to, but I do want it to be something a little bit more on the creative side. So we do have the digital artist, we have the fashion photographer, you have to talk to people, so I don't want him to do that one. A programmer, I don't think he's cares that much to get that deep into programming. A writer, I don't know. I think a digital artist might be the one because he's able to be creative at the same time. So I think that's the one that we're going to go with. But they also said comedian branch, which I absolutely don't think that he would do. Um, so I wouldn't even put that as an option. All right, let's go to any under table work. Okay, anything that he might do on
under the
side.
table work. Possibly drug user branch only in story-driven scenarios for misfortune arcs, not realistic for long-term lifestyle. Part-time jobs during college slash teens. Barista slash fast food employee slash babysitter, comfortable, low-pressure work, aligns with his homebody traits.
Okay, so if he ever had to get a part-time job, if needed, he can be a barista or a babysitter. If y'all can imagine Bob being y'all babysitter, good luck. Okay? Good luck. All right. Thank you, Jamisha Jackson, for following. Appreciate you. Okay, so let's go ahead and curious to know what his teen job was back in the day, how he was moving around here. Thank you for liking the live.
Teens jobs slash after-school activities. Drama club slash video gaming slash soccer team player. Low-effort social activity or entertainment that doesn't require high energy.
Oh, well, soccer club definitely wouldn't be it for him, but I would see him in the drama club or the video gaming as a teen. I could see that.
Kids after school. Encourages light, fun, or creative activities. Avoids leadership roles.
I could see that. And yep, that's why we're going to go ahead and get into this digital arts class. I mean, what is that? Freelance career. He's working, but on his time. When he feels like it, not when somebody else tells him to. So I am absolutely here for that. I'm trying to think. Should he be a writer? Actually, let's ask AI. Why am I giving myself a headache when I don't have to? Okay, so when it comes down to him being a freelancer, what would he want to do? Would he want to be a programmer, a artist, a writer, fabricator, beer brewer, candle maker, or a fashion photographer?
Ooh, that's a great set of options. Given Bob's personality, that homebody, gloomy, and laid back vibe, I think he'd gravitate toward being a writer. It gives him that quiet, introspective space to explore his thoughts, and he can set his own pace. Plus, it's flexible. He can work from home, no big deadlines, and it suits his low key approach. If he does get a burst of creativity, it fits really well.
See, and that's what I was thinking too. And he can also write like deep cooking books and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and give him that option. All right, enough of Bob. Let's go ahead and ask Eliza. What would she want to do? Now, for Eliza, I don't know. Like, she can be everything in one. So let's see. She's a hard worker, so she probably will have probably more than one job. We don't know yet, but we'll take a look. Let's get that brought up. Oh, let's get her onto that.
College. Yes, she values structure, achievement, and status. College aligns with her perfectionist and ambitious traits.
Okay.
On campus or off campus. On campus in dorms gives her independence, networking opportunities, and the full experience to build status and connections.
Degree.
Business slash finance slash management matches her career-minded, materialistic, and perfectionist traits. She wants power, wealth, and control over her future.
Okay, so we're definitely going to get her into college. We will give her that option. The college is something that we can do. And she wants to do it into the management, finance, business one. Okay, we can do that as well. So we'll sign her up for college after we get her set up for her career. Now, mind you, we're not going to go into college until the second season. And that is because it takes forever for it to register. And it takes, like, if I put her in school right now on Sunday, she won't be able to go on Monday. She won't be able to go until like Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I have to be over, because I only do week. I only be in the house for a week, and then that's one season, and the next season will be. So, yeah, I explained a lot, but there you go. So, yeah, let's go ahead and look into her jobs and careers of something that she can do right now.
Jobs slash careers, pick 3. Management branch fits her leadership, perfectionist tendencies, and desire for control. Investor branch
Okay.
aligns with her materialistic nature and love of wealth building.
All
Boss
right.
branch, she thrives on authority, power, and driving results.
Okay. So, I kind of would see her being a manager. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I think she will manage the hell out of a place. So, her being a manager, I think I'm gonna start her there right now. Okay. From her having no job to being a manager. All right. Let's see. What about
Under the
under
table work, not applicable.
Okay.
She doesn't take risks that could damage her image. Part-time jobs during college.
Okay.
Possibly Simfluence slash internships. She likes structured, image-boosting work. Teens jobs slash after-school activities.
Wait. So she wants to be an influencer? Girl, what type of influencer would you be? I'm curious to know. All right, let's move on. Let's see what she would be doing, what she was doing as a teen and a kid growing up.
Teens jobs slash after-school activities. Drama club or student council supports her image-conscious, ambitious personality. Kids after school. Could mentor or supervise in structured activities. Prefers organized, prestigious programs.
Okay. So now that we know what she got going on, interesting. Okay, what is Bob doing? Now I do want to go over their what is this called? Oh, recalled last moments, I think that's called. Oh, formative moments. Now let me see if I can find this in here. Formative moments. Because I gotta let AI know what we have available. Oop. Let me get this real quick. Exit. Okay. Exit that out. And let me move you out the way. Okay, so I'm gonna just copy this really quickly and let AI know what we got going on. I don't know if it could take all this. Let me see. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, so let me just do one for her. I think the one that I would do for her, let's see if we got anything with clean or neat. Oh, oh, clean. Be useful. They saying be useful should be one for her. Let me see. Where is it? Everyone's little helper. So, as a child, this sim wanted to be useful and help out cleaning and caring for the house. As they got older, they advanced quickly in teen and adult part time careers. Okay. Um, she's a clean, a perfectionist, and what else? What else is she? I know I'm missing one. Damn it, I can't remember. She's something else. Clean, perfectionist, and neat, I think. No, neat, perfectionist, and something else. Damn it. Let me go up. Materialistic. Okay, let's see about like shopping or buying something. Let me go in here. Shop. Okay, no. Let's see. Comfortable. But entrepreneur? Oh, an entrepreneur one. I don't know. Okay, I gotta ask them, but I'll ask them later. So I'll bring that up to AI, try to get this all situated in the background, and then we'll ask it again. All right, let me lock our door because we don't know him. Okay, so they're saying that her garden will be filled up with flowers. So I'm gonna get some flowers in here, and actually, let me ask AI what type of flowers on the Sims list would she get? Okay. All right, let's see. So from the Sims 4 list of flowers, what type of flowers would be in her garden?
Great question. Since Eliza's all about that polished, curated aesthetic, I think her garden would feature classic, elegant flowers. Think roses, white or pale pink, peonies, lavender, and hydrangeas. She might also have manicured topiaries and symmetrical rows of flowers. Everything neat, elegant, and carefully arranged. That would fit her luxe perfectionist vibe perfectly.
Okay, make sure that the list of flowers that you're giving me is off of the Sims 4 that are in the Sims 4.
It looks like the file didn't contain a list of flowers from The Sims 4, so we don't have a direct
Oh,
match from the text.
let
If
me
you'd like,
get that for you. Give me a second.
no
Okay,
problem at all. Once you have the
I'll update the list too. I gotta give him a list of that too.
Baby Bully Galan. Torky. Shooks a fazoo.
But they did say roses. I don't think roses is gonna be in this starter pack. Oh, look at her down here talking to her man.
With a charb.
Now, as you can see, she's very unattracted to Bob. Awful compatibility. And he says the same thing. Awful, unattracted. How are they gonna have a kid? What is going on? Inside joke. She ain't going.
Oh,
Oh gosh. Okay, so as y'all can tell, it's already going to be a whole messy situation. For season 1, I think I kind of want to put our main focus on them and like their dynamic and just noticing everything. If anything else happens, we will be able to see that. But as of right now, oh, and I also want to get them a pet this season.
Befala Fredoy.
I don't know when or
Voosh,
what, but
Buna,
something.
From. Freba. From. Almost. Wanna fez.
See, they're in a good mood right now.
And Fabi Frenoy.
So,
Ebony
for
Ishko.
some reason, it doesn't register their woohoo sessions.
Malacharp Susan.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, first woohoo. She got it. With. Oh, it doesn't tell you with who? Oh, my bad. Okay. Where's she going now? Okay, she's going upstairs to chat on the computer. Okay. There was something else I wanted to know about Eliza. When it comes down to substance and what type of life they're gonna be living, I'm curious to know stuff like that. So let's go ahead and go over any substance or stuff like that that we need to know about.
Substance use, would they do drugs? No cigarettes/cigars, vape, tobacco. No. Maintains a polished, health-conscious image alcohol. Occasionally. Prefers classy drinks like wine or champagne favorite. Chardonnay,
Okay.
champagne, mocktails, caffeine. Yes, coffee or tea. Fuels her ambitious lifestyle, cannabis/other drugs. No. Inconsistent.
Oh, my bad. It said inconsistent with her materialistic and perfectionist personality. So she's not going for any of that when it comes down to her, but she will drink some wine. She will have some coffee and stuff like that. She'll keep it fancy in that way, but any other stuff, she's not going for it. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Let me go to. So, do, 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 do. Oh, drinks from. Oh, food. Okay, let's go to food. Because I want to know what. And y'all know what's so irritating is that we don't have it to where it has like their favorite food. So since we don't know, I'm going to ask them, what's her favorite food?
Food and drinks. Wine, champagne, sparkling water food. Gourmet meals, fine dining, aesthetically pleasing dishes, romance type.
Okay, so she wants to be at the best places, y'all. She wants to eat at the best places, gourmet meals, fine dining, and also some wine. I gotta get her some wine because she's been talking about she wants some wine. What is this? Milk? You're disgusting. Okay, just drinking milk. Let's get her some wine. I think it would be under the order. Purchase, romance. Okay, let's get some wine for us. Okay, next. After the wine, let's hear about her relationship type.
Romance type. Exclusive relationship. She values loyalty and status in a partner. Would they cheat? No. She wants control and admiration, and cheating risks her carefully curated image parenting style.
Okay, so she would never cheat on Bob. Okay, I'm here for that. Good girl. Don't cheat on your man. Alright, so she's not gonna cheat on him.
Kitsune.
Alright, let's hear about her. I think we already know about her parenting style. But I want to know how many children she wants and pets too. So we'll go over
Parenting
that.
style. Firm and strict, perfectionist and controlling, wants children to achieve high standards. Children. Happy to have children. Number of kids. 2, 3 pets. Would they have pets?
Oh, so she wants 2 to 3 kids. Okay. No problem with that. All right, now let's go ahead and go into pets. how many pets she wants.
Pets, would they have pets? Yes, but selective pets. Dog, small breed. Cat, purebred, clean. No horses farm animals. None prefers clean, manageable pets, rodents, slash birds, rabbits. Optional small decorative pets. Hamster, bird. Number of pets, 2 to 3.
Okay, so she wants 2 to 3 pets. She'll do a dog, a cat, and maybe a bird or some type of rodent. All right, I'm here for that. Now, what is y'all? Y'all can't even get in. Y'all can't be cool for nothing. Being strained romantic relationship makes it difficult for Eliza to think straight. Great. All right, I do want to put her into the management career, so let me see if we have that in here. JOB. Oh, we haven't did the management. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in. Oh, Bob, you're not into management. She is. So we're going to put in the management career. That's under business. And let's get that pulled up. Here it is. Now she's in office building B. So we'll get her in there. Oh snap. I forgot all this other part. Okay. Alright, let's see what the management career is. So should everyone be laid off and replaced by a robot? Should a company logo be redone, include more llamas? These are the type of critical decisions you would be making should you choose to venture down the path of management. All right. So we're going to put her in office building B because that's where she's supposed to be. And your requirements, you have to be in that job. I don't know who's in here. I know someone is in management. Who's in management? I know Lily is. Okay, so we're going to do Janae, Lily. We're going to do Jade. Eric is in the investor, so we're not going to add him. We know that because we played that. If y'all haven't watched them, y'all got to go back and watch the Spencer Kim Lewis family. It's going to be uploaded on my YouTube. It was insane, okay? So I'm just going to add as much as we need. Okay, and I'm going to remove. Oh, I need to put 750. Okay, because I got to open this up. Okay, so we got Lily. I'm going to add some guys because right now it looks like we got a bunch of girls. We'll add them too. We don't know what they're going to be. They might be leaving. All right, so we got the management. And as her being a manager, y'all know I go to work with all of my Sims. So since we got her a job first, did we get her a job first? No, I think we did second. We're going to do her on Tuesday. I'm going to schedule a getaway. Should we do Tuesday and Thursday? I think I might do Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday is going to be the days we go to work with them. Wait, what days do y'all got to go to work? Monday through Friday, and he goes whenever. So yeah, we're going to do Tuesday and Thursday. So we'll do Thursday for her. Getaway. Okay, we're going to do one night. And her schedule is from 9 to 5. So we're going to go to 9, then to 5. And it's going to be at the office at a building B. Next. Alright, so we don't have one scheduled yet. So I'm just going to take one of these. Who is this? I got people texting me like crazy. Okay. Alright, new career. No, we're gonna click on which one is a little bit closer. Oh, we'll do investor because they got a little bit more closer to ours. Okay. So we already got our employee and our assistant. I think we're good to go when it comes to our employees. We don't got you, but we do have you. Oh, now we need to take her out. There it is, right there. And Janae. Oh, it's Janae. Okay, good. And I think they have their own outfits. I'm going to put their outfits together on that day. It's not the investor career. This is going to be management. So let me get that. Okay. So for management, we do lectures, give speech. Well, let me see, because for management, you have to have charisma. So we got the give speech, and then we also have to have some logic. So we're going to do the 10 lectures for logic, give speech, and then for you to be an employee, you do got to be in the business career. And in order for you to be the boss here, you do need to have charisma and logic. And also for the manager, let's see, cafe. Let me make sure this is right. Okay, it's good. This one too? Okay, it's good. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one as a new one because it is the management one, and I'll update their outfits the day of. Why does it have 2 days? It should only be one day. Oh, maybe because I didn't put it at PM. I probably put it in the daytime, like early morning the next day. Let's see. I think I did. Wait, what does that say? Does it say 5 a.m.? I bet you it does. Yes, it does. All right, let's go to 5 p.m. There we go. All right, Tuesday, we're going to go meet Bob's coworkers. He's going to go get his stuff in order for him to work. And this is going to be the freelance career. Job. Freelance writer. And they are in office building A. So we're going to do 1. And I think he's from, let me go look real quick because I got to look. Oh, he doesn't have a time. So I'm going to do 8 to 5 for them. They got to go in once a week to have like a business meeting. Okay, so from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's going to be at the office building A. Okay. And we're going to do it based off of... So he's a writer. We haven't had anyone that's a writer yet, but I think Food Critics write. So we're going to do that one. Okay. And we're going to get rid of this. Put that there. Freelance writer. Okay, so in order for you to be the boss here, you need to be in the freelance writer career. Every position has a boss, y'all. I feel like, like freelancers, you got to submit your work. There's someone that has to check on your work to make sure you're still working, all that stuff. So, for you to be a freelancer, you need to write. So I will take these off. Or actually, maybe we don't need a boss. Okay, let's delete the boss. And we're going to delete the assistant manager. And we're going to add 2. There we go. And you need to be in the freelance career because they're freelancers. And the skill, you need to have a writing skill to be a freelancer. Writing. Okay, and we'll change the outfit that day too. All right, let's get our employees. Oh, I forgot to take off, hold on, let me see. The critic right here. Okay, there we go. So these are the freelance writers right now. So we're going to add them into the thing. And then also for you to be an employee, you got to know how to write. Be funny. We're going to delete this. Delete that. Be friendly. Write. We're going to do some speeches. No, we're not going to do those speeches. We'll browse the web to see what we're going to do a writing on. We do eat at lunch, and then let's see. I think we got write already. Let's do read. We got write. Let's do read. Okay. So we're gonna default our stuff. Everything else is good. There we go. What is this? Current roles has valid household assigned to the role. Oh, is he not in here? I don't got him in there. There we go, Bob. So they're going to give us some NPCs that's going to be added to it. But as of right now, that is the crew. We got the janitor, the cafe person. Okay, we just need to write. Not going to do any 10 lectures. We'll do write though. No, we'll browse the web on this one. Browse the web. And then we can do a writing piece at the end. After breakfast. Okay. And we got our grind mindset. Okay, so let's save this one and put that in there. So now we got the food critic, the investor, the management. Now they're all here. So when I go into the office, we know exactly who we're going to be playing with. All right. So check that off. All right, so we got both of the get to works with Bob and Eliza. All right. While they're sitting here about to argue, let's go ahead and go over Bob's substances and everything else that we wanted to know about Bob. Let's see here. Gosh, they're always arguing.
Axawa. Skiba Glash.
Yeah, she's looking.
Substance use, would they do drugs? Occasionally experiment, story driven. Mostly caffeine and alcohol cigarettes/cigars, vape, tobacco. Rarely alcohol. Beer, casual wine, relaxed, low effort social drinking caffeine. Yes, coffee or soda cannabis/other drugs. Low risk experimentation, cannabis or light psychedelics, favorite. Beer, coffee, food.
Okay, so he loves beer and coffee. He does smoke a little bit of tweeds. Ain't nobody mad at that. He does drink wine occasionally. Oh, casually, actually. Let's see. Cigarettes, rarely. But he will have one if he's having a stressful day with Eliza. Like if it's too much going on, just like right now, he would love to have a cigarette. Like she's irritating him, aggravating conversation. How are we even family? Okay, so now that we got that, I want to know his favorite foods. What does he like to eat? That's what I want to know. Okay, Bob, where'd you go? To kick over the trash can?
Food and drinks. Beer, soda food. Comfort foods, pizza, burgers, snacks romance type. Indifferent on relationships, low maintenance, non-pressuring, would they cheat? No, he's passive, not ambitious enough to pursue multiple partners.
Okay, so he will not pursue in multiple partners. He's like, look, I won't cheat on you. I'm too lazy for that. I'd rather stay home and mind my business. Just keep it cute. Like, don't do too much. All right, Bob. All right, let's see about his parenting style. We may know a little bit, but let's see what he would want to.
Parenting style. Calm. Prefers low conflict. Relaxed parenting children. Neutral about having children number of kids. 1, 2 pets. Would they have pets?
Okay. Wait, so he only wants 1 to 2 kids. He doesn't want 3. So 2 kids, I can see that. I think that's the same thing as Eliza. I think she wants 2 to 3, so she might have another one. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and check into pets. What kind of pets he wants and what would he want to have?
Pets. Would they have pets? Yes. Enjoys companionship, especially dogs and cats pets. Dog, cat. Possibly 1 to 2 of each farm animals. Optional small hobby farm. Chickens, rabbits. Rodents, birds, rabbits. Happy with 1 to 2 small pets number of each farm animal. 2 to 4 small animals.
Okay, so he wants 2 to 4 animals in the house. Now, Elijah, I think she only wants 2 to 3 animals in the house. They're in the same range a little bit. So since his favorite thing to eat is pizza, I am going to give him, I'm thinking about a pizza maker in here somewhere. Oh, he's going to go try to calm down. She's getting on his nerves, his everlasting nerve. Look at him. Don't be mad, Bob. We here for you, Booski. We're here for you. He's like, she's trying to push your buttons. Just relax. Let's be easy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so what does she want from Bob? She wants to try for a baby with Bob. Are you kidding me? You guys can barely even get along. Like, what are we even talking about at this point? But I do get what it means. She does want to have a baby with him. Let's just have, let's ask about some information. Let's try to give him some affection. I think he likes affection or compliments, one of those. I don't know. Let's support his hair.
Quay ba quay.
Ooh.
Blarn,
He's like, don't ever.
Scridge!
Dang. She couldn't even say that your beard look good. She's like, this is hopeless. I'm talking to an idiot.
With a char. Wabarani Bayumi. Cebu on a mop.
Okay, girl. Let's just go. Let me separate y'all because I don't need y'all to get into it. She's over here cussing all of that. All right, let's come in here and try to order some different type of flowers so we can put in our garden. I think it's under order, and then let's do purchase gifts. I think it's under gifts. Gardening. Now, I did say she wanted a rose. Let me see. Let me ask AI. All right, so it looks like for right now, it looks like these are the options of flowers that she is able to use. Now, she doesn't have to use them, but these are the options. We have rose, daisy, and a tulip. Would she want any of those in her garden?
Ah, perfect. Given Eliza's vibe, polished, elegant, and curated, I think roses would be a must-have. They're classic, luxurious, and totally in line with her perfectionism. Then I'd add tulips for a bit of variety. They're still elegant, but add that clean, fresh pop of color. So roses and tulips would be perfect for her garden.
Okay. What's up, Jay Nice? Okay, so we can do that. Let's go ahead and end that, and we'll get her a tulip. Let me get rid of these because I have to wait until after we put some more money. They're supposed to have 20,000 in their account. I fucked that up, so I'm gonna get them right. Don't even worry about it. All right. Let me put this 20,000 in y'all account. Okay, girl, don't get too happy. All right, so she has her career and everything. I think everything is good. Look, they're chilling, hanging out. Okay, let me put her tulips out here. So we got roses. Oh. So this is why she loves fresh flowers. Like, she has a whole garden. Okay, let me go back and order some more stuff. And I gotta order some groceries because we do not have any. I didn't order any. Let's do order, gifts, garden. Let's see what we get in these plants, summer plants and stuff. Let's open these up. Okay, a bluebell, snapdragon, and a Christmas rose. All right, let's ask about these options now. Oh, would Bob like video gaming? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think he would. Bob's a homebody and a bit of a loner, so video gaming would be a perfect escape for him. It's low effort, relaxing, and lets him stay in his comfort zone. So, yeah, he'd probably have a gaming setup in the media room, and that would be his go to downtime hobby.
Okay, and now we got some more options when it comes to flowers. So we have a bolinga. I think I'm spelling. Here, I'm gonna spell it out. Begonia. And then we have a chrysanthemum. We also have bluebell, snapdragon, a Christmas rose. Would any of those make it into her garden that she would want?
Ah, nice. I think Eliza would love the bluebells. They have a whimsical elegance and they add a serene, almost fairy tale vibe, which would still fit her refined aesthetic. And definitely the snapdragon. They're bold, structured, and give a nice pop of color, which adds that curated flair. So bluebells and snapdragons would do perfect for her garden.
Okay, so she's like, to hell to everything else. All right, let's go ahead and delete those and get those out the way. Okay, so let's have her come down here and get these planted. And I want Bob, since he is like the foodie guy in the house, I'm gonna have him order the groceries. Order delivery. Let's get all of these up in here. Green. Well, I'll grab these. I don't know what they'll use it for yet. Basil, milk. This is a flour for herbs. No. Chocolate egg, milk. Good thing they're not lactose. Small pumpkin. Okay, let's get some more stuff. This is gonna be a lot. I can just see from the grocery list. It's already at 3,000 and we're not even done. Okay. And we got some fish. All right, 4,200 simoleons on food alone, you guys. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay, Bob.
On to McLaffy. Shunk and Blopso. Sharon. Flohane Compel Espa Scoob.
Okay, so now that we spent all that money on that, I kind of think that I want to get her a flower arrangement thing, but I'm thinking we're gonna wait. I do want to also have them. I want to know if they would vote for community. What is this called? Okay, so I'm curious to know, would they vote for on the neighborhood action plans?
Ooh, that's a really fun idea. For Eliza, I think she'd definitely vote for something like eco-friendly appliances or green initiatives. She loves that polished, curated image, so she'd want the neighborhood to look pristine and sustainable. Bob, on the other hand, would probably go for something like free Wi-Fi or even relaxed lot traits. He just wants a low-stress, easygoing environment. So they'd be on opposite ends. Eliza aiming for status and sustainability, Bob just wanting comfort and simplicity.
Okay.
Ooh, Bernard.
Oh, Bob getting in the pool? Okay, Bob.
Giovanna.
Look at him. She's like, ugh, look at him over there making a mess. Okay, so she's going to do the eco-friendly. We know that's what she wants. And we're going to get rid of those other ones. Okay, let's water. Oh, they're out of season. Okay. I want to delete these other ones. Repel these ones. Repeal. Okay. Now he just jumped in and left his clothes. She's already irritated. Okay, we need to get a wine rack. I thought I grabbed one. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Got our wine rack. And I'm thinking about getting her a, what's the name? A garden one in here. So we'll see. Because she likes to make fresh flowers. Because she loves fresh flowers in her home. So until they tell us that that's not what she wants to do, I'm going to put one in here. Let's put this over here. We'll put this here. Move these over here. Smooth this down a little bit. It's okay if we don't see that part. I also need, where's that thing? Oh, there it is. Fuse box. That got to be in here too. I'll put that there. And I'm gonna get the flower arrangement one. I think that's under seasons. Oh, and while I'm in seasons, I also need to get something else. Okay. I'll put this like that and bring it out a little bit. Alright, now that we're in seasons, I do need to get one of these. I'll put this over here. Should it be in here? Or maybe inside. Oh, we'll put it in here. There's nothing in here anyway. And then umbrella rack. Shoe. We need our shoe rack too. So we got the men, and then we got the women. Okay, let's ask and see if they would let shoes in the house. Would they wear shoes in the house? Yes or no, or would they wear slippers?
Ah, good call. I think Eliza would definitely prefer slippers inside. She keeps things tidy, and slippers fit her polished, controlled vibe. Bob, though, he probably just lounge around in his socks or bare feet. No fuss, just comfort. So inside, slippers for her, bare feet or socks for him.
Okay. Look at her, already irritated. She got to clean up after Bob. All the time. All the time. Let's search the pockets. And then we can take it to the hamper.
Ah, Zaloy.
Make sure ain't no change in there. What is he doing? Oh, he just got done using the bathroom. Oh, now you want to go jump again while she's looking through your pockets? Okay. Oh, I wonder if Eliza would tan. Would Eliza tan? Or Bob?
Ah, good question. I think Eliza would absolutely be a hand person.
No,
She
I
likes
meant tan. Was she tan?
Ah, got it. Yeah, I'd say Eliza would likely have a fair or light skin tone. She's got that neat, polished vibe, and she probably spends a lot of time indoors or carefully curated, so no deep tan. On the other hand, might have a slightly warmer medium tone. His mixed heritage might give him a bit of a golden undertone, especially if he spends some time outside. So Eliza stays fair, Bob stays more medium toned.
Okay, so she doesn't get any tans. She stays in the house. That's cool. I want to know how often. How often would Bob get for a gig at his job? Like, how often would he sign up for one in a week?
Yeah, I think Bob would keep it pretty laid back. As a freelancer, he's not super ambitious, so maybe he takes one gig every couple of weeks, just enough to keep things steady but still leave him plenty of downtime. He likes the flexibility, so he's not overbooking himself, just one gig per week on average, if that.
Well, damn. He lucky that they saved some money. All right. Bob, please don't go eat no. Actually, let's make you cook something. Now, I do want to give Bob a special recipe because I wanted it to be a family recipe for him. So let's see what he would make. Okay, so I want Bob to have a family recipe. So, what type of family recipes would he make?
Ooh, I love that. Given Bob's laid back, comfort seeking personality, I think he'd have a classic hearty recipe passed down, like a simple savory pot roast or a slow cooked chili. Something that reminds him of family dinners as a kid, comforting, rich flavors, and a bit of nostalgia baked in. I think that would really ground his character.
Okay. Let's see. From the skills 1 to 3, there's different uh recipes that he's able to make. So out of that skill level, let me know what recipes in the Sims 4 that he's able to cook that should be on his family recipe list.
It looks like the file didn't contain a breakdown of recipes by skill level. I don't had
Okay,
that
so
specific.
then let me give you a few that I think that he would make, and then you pick the ultimate one that we're gonna start with. Okay, so let's see. I think BLTs. Let's see, hot a corn dog. Let's see, some fish tacos, chicken sliders, franken beans. A salad, hamburger sliders, mac and cheese. Let's see, cupcakes, pancakes. Um, let's see, scrambled eggs and bacon. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, that is the list that I want to see. That what would you think off of that list that he will make for his family recipe?
Ah, I love that list. I think the ultimate family recipe for Bob would be the classic macaroni and cheese. It's simple, comforting, and probably something passed down in his family. He can tweak it, make it creamy, and it just feels like home for him. So that would be the one we anchor.
Okay, what would be the second and third option?
Great. For the second option, I'd go with the BLTs. They're simple, nostalgic, and can be a crowd pleaser, reminding him of weekend family lunches. For the third, I pick chicken sliders. They have that casual comfort vibe, but still feel a bit special, so he can serve them for a family gathering or a small celebration.
What do you think about pancakes? Since his last name is Pancakes, do you think that he would have a family recipe for that? Or is it just an aesthetic?
Ooh, that's a good point. I think it would be a bit of both. Even though his last name is Pancakes, it could be more of an aesthetic nod, and he could have a special twist on pancakes, like a family secret ingredient or a topping, so it feels meaningful but still ties into their name.
Okay, so I think that I'm gonna start with pancakes just because it's his last name, but I wonder what would be the secret ingredient that he would put in his pancakes to make it different. And also make sure that the secret ingredient is in the Sims 4 game.
Ooh, I love this idea. I think a secret ingredient could be a dash of cinnamon. It's simple, nostalgic, and gives the pancakes a warm,
Cinnamon
comfort.
is not in the list of ingredients. We can use fruits, vegetables, or herbs.
Ah, gotcha. In that case, I think he could add a bit of grated apple. It's a subtle sweetness, gives the pancakes a nice moistness, and it's something you can find in the Sims 4 ingredients list. That would
Okay.
give his family recipe a special personal twist.
Okay, what would he name these pancakes?
I think he'd call them golden apple pancakes. It has that warm, nostalgic feel, like a family tradition, but with just a little bit of unique flair. So it ties back to his roots, but still feels special.
Okay, so we're gonna do the golden apple pancakes. These are his known pancakes. I think I'm gonna make a pancakes recipe for both of them because I think they're both of their last names are pancakes, so they should have their own recipe of pancakes. All right, so the total cost is going to be 52 simoleons. Now I am curious because this is also something that I was thinking about doing for Bob. I'm also thinking about a possible side hustle. I'm thinking Bob can be like a cook and makes all these dishes, and then Eliza can go out and sell those dishes for him. What do you think about that?
Ooh, I really like that. That would give Bob a creative outlet and a sense of purpose. Plus, it ties them together in a business sense. Eliza would thrive with the sales, networking, and image control, while Bob gets that comfort of cooking. So it's a perfect balance and it adds a whole new layer of tension and collaboration to their story.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him started on the pancakes, and then I'm also gonna have her go upstairs and apply for college, because that is something that she wants to do. So let's come up here. Y'all know what? It's so much harder and so much more clicky. Look, I don't got time for you, lady. Go on and get out my house. All right, let's give her a tip so she can go. We're gonna come over here and do. I'm forever gonna be doing the university ones on the computer. I mean, on the computer, on the mailbox. It's easier, it's more convenient, and I don't have to do all that clicking. All right, so Bob is in here chefing up his famous pancakes at dinner time. I don't know if anybody else has breakfast for dinner, but I am definitely one of those people. I've done it before. All right, Bob. Lady, please get out of our house while we in here cooking.
Oh,
Bob
override.
Pancakes making pancakes. Okay, what is it? Oh, we're gonna apply for all of them. Okay. Let me go ahead and check on her real quick while she's applying for university. I'm gonna do one more scholarship. Girl, I said one more scholarship. She don't listen. Helping hand. Okay. And then I also would try to still do the other one because you never know what they will approve it for. You never know. Okay, the pancakes are done. You know she's going to be annoyed with him making pancakes, but it's okay. The fact that he also likes beer, I'm thinking about getting him a little keg thing so we can put it downstairs in the basement just for him to have instead of a bar. So we got a bar upstairs. Let me see. Yeah, we don't need this bar. We're going to give him a keg. We'll put this upstairs though. Just to look like you guys got options. Girl, I got options, baby. Party is an option. Okay. So let's come downstairs. Let's get a keg. Okay. What keg would he want? Bitter beer. We're gonna do that one because it says beer. So there we go. Okay. So now we got that. I should put like a little area where he might dance. I don't know if he likes dancing or not, but I'm gonna put it down here anyway. Or should I put, I think, why do we got a workout thing like that out here? I don't think he works out, but we'll see. I want to put one of those, it's the ultimate guy room. So I want to put some, let's say a foosball machine down here. There we go. Let's scoot that down. Put that right there. Good to go. Alright. So after he gets done, we're going to go ahead and tap the beer. Let her have her pancakes in peace. Now, I want Eliza to have her own pancakes recipe. I think everybody should start with the pancakes recipe just because. So let's see what Eliza's would be. Okay, for Eliza's family recipe, I also want to give her a pancake recipe, but what would be her secret ingredient?
Ooh, I like that. For Eliza, I think her secret ingredient would be a hint of orange zest. It's elegant, fresh, and adds a bright, sophisticated flavor, just like her personality. And orange zest is totally in the Sims 4 cooking ingredients, so it fits perfectly.
Okay, if we don't have orange, what would be the second one?
Ah, good point. If we don't have orange, I think a dash of vanilla extract would be perfect.
Nope, or vanilla.
Ah, got it. In that case, I think a touch of grated lemon zest would be great. It's fresh, sophisticated, and still kind of luxurious, just like her. And it's definitely a common ingredient in the game. So
Okay.
lemon zest.
What would she name that that recipe?
I think she'd call them luminous lemon pancakes. It gives off that bright, elegant vibe, and the word luminous really fits her polished, perfectionist personality.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I love that it would be a lemon pancake. I just want to know what number of cooking skill does she have to have in order for her to get the pancakes. I think it's 3, but I'm going to double check. Pancakes. It is 3. Okay. Okay, so after she gets done, we're going to put this away. Did he tap his beer? I don't think he did. All right, let's tap it. He loves beer, y'all.
Yaba? Yeah. Yes.
Okay. He was like, it's on and cracking now. Okay, let's grab a cup of beer. Alright. I think she's going to prep herself for tomorrow. She's going to blend her a smoothie. She will start with a meal actually a vitamin focus. Okay, let me make sure that what's the side effects? Pure ingredients you get in your zone. Okay, good. We'll have that for tomorrow. Prepping our meals. Why is she in her formal clothes? I don't know. Okay, girl. It looks like mud. Okay, don't drink it. She don't listen. Damn it. I did not want her to drink it yet. Whatever. And he's in here drawing his beer.
Huh? Ew.
Boy, hush. Okay, let's go turn the air on because it's super hot outside. Farting in the kitchen? That's a violation. Okay, so he got his new recipes in there. Love that. And you gotta go to the bathroom. What do you gotta tell her? Please don't piss her off.
Chinosa?
Of course he is.
Domiba Bretno!
He's like, why did you use my blender? You know I haven't even used it yet. I just bought it. But getting fed up with her, being mean to her, thinking about getting a divorce. Gosh. Y'all, please don't divorce. I actually want y'all to have a baby. Hopefully in the future. Now, I do think that Bob wants to work on his relationship. Let me ask AI. So when it comes to them as a relationship, who would be the one to try to fix it? Since it is the first season, I do want them to have some type of try to make their relationship better than what it is right now. So who would at least try? And as what it looks like, when it comes down to their relationship dynamics, their compatibility is awful, and their attraction is unattracted for Bob. And then for Eliza, she's very unattractive from him. So, what do we do?
Oof, yeah, that's tough. I think in that first season, Eliza would be the one who tries to fix it. She's a control freak, so
Okay.
she'd be the one scheduling couples therapy, organizing date nights, or trying to put on a perfect
Couples
friend.
therapy.
But the
Okay.
problem is for Bob, it feels forced. He might
Oh,
go along for a while, but he'll get resentful. So, what this looks like is Eliza initiating small efforts, romantic dinners, planned outings, but Bob just doesn't fully engage. The dynamic stays brittle, and it's more about avoidance of conflict than real connection, so the tension keeps simmering and sets up the big blow up later in the season.
damn. Okay, well, at least let's try to get our marriage certificate. We're going to try to work on our marriage. We're going to try to go to couples therapy. Today is Sunday. So let's at least try. Attend grief therapy. I don't see anything about couples therapy, relationship therapy. Would that be under? Would that be under doctors? No. Romantic, police, grief counseling, ranch, vacation, give donation. Okay, no. Check scholarship, join. No, no. Okay, here we are. Go to couples counseling with Bob. She's like, Bob, like, I just want us to try to go to therapy, see if we can work on our relationship, at least give this a chance. I think he's agreeing. Okay, they're going. Now we're hoping that there is some type of positivity coming out of their relationship. I don't know, y'all. We can't save everything, but I do want to at least try. We had 20, now we're already to 12,000 simoleons, y'all. Money go by so fast. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and see what AI thinks. We're going Okay, so the relationship counselor is asking some questions. So I want you to answer as if you are Bob and Eliza. So let's start with you, Eliza. Close your eyes. Look within. What feelings are you sensing in your body today? The answer she can say is either I'm focused or I'm okay.
I'm focused. I feel like I'm trying to hold everything together, but I'm definitely aware of the tension. I just want to keep everything on track.
Okay, so do you think Eliza, which one would Eliza answer? I'm so focused?
Yeah, exactly. I think Eliza would choose I'm focused because she's all about control and staying on top of things, even if underneath she's anxious. So, yeah, she'd present that composed friend for sure.
Okay, so the counselor says, it's so good to hear that you are feeling well. Let the feelings wash over you like syrup on pancakes. The spongy bread of your relationship can soak up the gooey positivity and provide you with years of delicious happiness. Okay,
Okay.
so now it is saying, how about you, Bob? How are you feeling today? Does he can answer, I'm feeling confident or I can't complain.
I think Bob would say, I can't complain. He's not big on expressing a lot of emotion, so he'd keep it simple. Just kind of staying neutral, not wanting to rock the boat, even if things are a bit off.
Okay. So the counselor says if your mood is good, that's great. It's important to consistently check in with ourselves, like a mailbox. Be a mailbox, Bob.
Yeah, I get that. I'll try to check in more often. I mean, things aren't perfect, but I guess I'm trying to just stay present, you know?
Okay. So let's go to the root of some of the issues. What trouble are you having within your relationship? So we can do attraction, romantic satisfaction, romantic dynamics, or romantic relationship. Which one should we choose for them?
I I think we should focus on romantic dynamics. That really gets at the push pull between them, Eliza's need for control and Bob's passive withdrawal. If we dig into that, we can uncover where the real disconnect is, and it'll give us a clearer path forward.
Okay. Do you not like how the romantic dynamic is playing out? We can work with that. Okay, so we're gonna wait to see. All right, so it says Bob just came up and said, I'm tired of the dynamic of our relationship. I want to do something meaningful, and Eliza is holding me back. Vent to each other or ask for advice.
I think Bob would say, Eliza, I need to be honest. I'm tired of feeling like I'm just following your plans. I want to find something that matters to me, something real, and I feel stuck. Then Eliza might respond, I just worry if we step away from what we built, we might lose everything. But if this is really what you need, I'll listen. That opens the door for them to reevaluate, seek advice, and decide what's next.
Okay, so would they either vent to each other or seek advice? Which one? And answer as a Bob.
As Bob, I'd say, I think we need to seek advice. I don't want this to turn into just another fight. I think talking to someone outside, like a counselor, might help us figure out what we really want.
Okay, so it says if you desire a wholesome dynamic, try spending some quality time together. For instance, try cooking together every once in a while or plan a social event with your partner. I know you two can do it.
As Bob, I'd say, yeah, that sounds good. I think if we just slow down and do something simple, like cooking the pancakes together, we might find a little more connection just by being in the moment.
Okay, and then it says, well, I do have to dive into more, but we are, okay, let me see. We are at time for the day. What is the goal for both? What is the goal you both have for the next week? Increase attraction for each other, improve romantic relationship, a perfect date, or do new things together.
I think as Bob, I'd say, let's do
Actually,
new
I
things.
want you to answer for the both of them.
Of course. So for both of them, I think the goal would be to do new things together. Eliza would want a fresh experience, something that breaks them out of the routine, and Bob would appreciate a low pressure, new action. So by exploring something different, like a cooking class or new hobby, they can start rebuilding their dynamics step by step.
Okay, wonderful. Might I suggest purchasing a costume trunk or a Who's Up party games? Things like this are fun but also allow you to get to know each other. Okay, so it looks like they both have an understanding of a positive and resilient romantic outlook. With enough kinds of experience, they will basically be impressionable for formative years. Okay, so all right, so then I guess we're good with that. So now that we're done with counseling, that was good. They needed that counseling. They needed to do more things together. So, as us to do something together, we're going to try to work on our relationship. Let's do tomorrow. We're going to go have dinner. Or should we make dinner tomorrow? Matter of fact, let's ask AI. I don't got all this time to be thinking. Okay, so these are the dates available. We have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. When should they try new things together? And what new thing would that be? And who should plan it?
I'd say they should try it on Friday. It gives them the week to decompress, and Friday is a good shift into the weekend vibe. I think Eliza should plan it. She likes having the control, but she should make it something neutral, like a pottery class or a small outdoor hike, something they both can enjoy without too much pressure.
Okay, so a pottery class or a small outdoor hike is something that she was suggesting. So we will go ahead and schedule an event. We're going to romantic repair dates. I love that for them. So romance can get cold. Too hot or too cold, leaving a romantic satisfaction in some care. The best cure might be spending time with each other. Go on a romantic repair date to get things that are not satisfactory as you would like them to be. Okay, so her date is with Bob they have a negative relationship right now. It's why it's supposed to be on a repair. Don't piss me off. Okay, let's do it as a guest. Right now, he's a guest. Okay, we're gonna do be romantic, be friendly. Actually, let's have AI tell us what they want to do. I know they want to do a pottery class, so I'll try to do something that has something to do with that. Um, let's see. I do want them to take pictures. Let's see. Have some physical intimacy, food, drinks. Anything else? I think, and reminisce. I want them to reminisce about the old times that they used to have together, how much they used to be in love. So hopefully that's something that we can do as well, and maybe we can play some games. Maybe a video game for him. I don't know. We'll think about it. Because that's the hard part. Now, starting with where we want to start for our relationship, we're going to start at the restaurant on Friday, and then we'll go from there. I think we're going to go have dinner early, probably around 5 p.m. Yep. And then it sucks because we can't even put him in there, so I might have to, like, go back, which I'm mad about. Okay, so we'll work on that. Let me just put it in there. What is it on right now? 1? A level 1? Okay, let me just change it real quick so I can put the romantic thing together. Friday. For repair. I'll put it back to 1. Because ain't no cheating in my blood. Why is this? What does it say? They must have a negative romantic relationship. Oh. I messed that up. Okay. Negative. I mean, no, that's supposed to be 1. Okay, so it has to be negative. So I guess we'll just wait. Run cheat. We'll just wait until it goes negative and then we'll plan a date. Or should we just plan it as a date? It shouldn't have to be a romantic one. We'll just put it as a date. Unless it goes negative over time in the week, and then we'll change it to romantic repair. Not a getaway. Okay, so let's do date, dance, get to know you date, romantic date. Okay. We already said what we're going to be doing. Physical. Hopefully you get to woohoo. If it's a good time. Okay. I think that's all the ones that we had. Oh, and reminiscing. Have to have reminisce. And then we're going to start off at the restaurant at 5 p.m. Going to have an early dinner. There we go. Now on Saturday, y'all, I'm scheduling everything now. I do want to have a event for Eliza. I think Eliza has been working really hard, and I want her to throw like a little dinner party for her coworkers and her new friends. Actually, let's see, because I think that's what AI had said, but we're gonna double check right now. Okay, so I know that Eliza does like planning events, and I'm thinking that I do want to give her a dinner party. I want her to host a dinner party. Who do you think that she would invite? Would it be her friends, coworkers, or would it be small and intimate? And how many guests should she have? And what type of food would she be having there? Actually, give me the whole thing of how she would have it planned out, who would be there, what time, all that stuff.
Ooh, I love this. Okay, so Eliza would keep it small and intimate. She'd invite just a handful of close friends and a couple of coworkers, maybe 6 guests total, so the vibe stays personal. She'd hold it on a Friday evening, say around 7:30 p.m., so it transitions from cocktails to dinner. The decor would be luxe but understated. Think neutral tones, fresh flowers, maybe some gold accents. The menu would be something upscale but classic, like a seared salmon, a fresh arugula salad, and a citrus sorbet for dessert. Bob would help behind the scenes, keeping things low stress, but Eliza would drive the whole vision. By the end, it's a perfect balance, her curated social image and a subtle reminder of what they're missing in each other.
Oh, cute. Okay, so we will do that for Friday. As of right now, we don't know anyone from work, so we'll wait until we go to work on Thursday, get to know our coworkers, see if they will want to come to our dinner party on Saturday. Monday we're gonna be staying home with them, and also Wednesday we're gonna be staying home. Oh, and I did want to work on his future stuff that he's gonna be doing. I want to have him prep some ingredients. Let's prep the batter, just so everything could be done. Oh wait, we got a new sentiment. Of course, we know the relationship. In therapy. Okay. So Bob and Eliza are trying to work out their issues in couples counseling. It's difficult work, but it's worth it. Okay. I love that for them. Winning therapy. Now they just separated and going their own ways. She definitely wants to try to have the baby with Bob, so she's definitely going to try. Let's see if we can get a hug out of Eliza. I don't know, but we're definitely going to try. Let's try to do a romantic hug. Affection. He loves affection. Physical intimacy. Let's try to embrace her. Try. And then we're going to try to hug her too, see if she'll do both. But I doubt the hug will happen because they don't get along. Are you guys able to hug? Ooh, she's like, look, just because we went to therapy doesn't mean I want you all up on me. Bob, we still have our own problems. We still got our issues that we want to deal with. And you are trying to hug me? Slow your roll.
So. Oh, move what?
Damn. He couldn't even get a hug, y'all. It's tragic for him. It's tragic. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, so since the embrace didn't happen, we know that the regular hug wasn't going to happen. So awkward encounter. Alright, let's leave her alone. Be in a dirty environment. I want to get a lock on this door for downstairs. So he can get it as filthy as he wants to, and it won't interfere, and she won't go down here. So I do want that. I can't even make it even more thinner. Okay, let's see if I can put a door right here. 'Cause I definitely want him to have a door. Remove wall. There we go. Oh shit, it deleted the stairs. Okay, let me go back. One more time. Okay, let me do it this way. Bam. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get a raggedy door for this. Okay. Let's move this back. I'm gonna have it go this way. This time. And this one this way. There we go. Alright. So I want it to get like nasty, filthy down here. Alright, log for everyone. Allow Bob. So he's gonna go to his corner. What's she about to have? Some water? Oh, she's washing her hands. Okay, so she's getting a little tired. I'm gonna get rid of these Sims that we don't know. They came with her job, but we'll meet them. We'll have our first impressions with them when we get there. Oh, okay. So we know Bella because she lives here, and we know Dennis because he lives here. Cool. All right. So he knows both of them and their daughter. That's cool. Oh, I need to put him in the freelance career. I forgot to do that. Okay. And yes, they have an office building. All right. So for him being a freelance writer, we handle jobs ranging from proofreading and ghostwriting for famous people. Grab a keyboard, boot up your favorite word processor, and join us. Okay, so that is Office Building A. And he's a writer, freelance writer. There we go. Let's see, we got these four in there. We'll remove them. There we go. Dang, she's already in the bed. Girl, get out his bed. No, she didn't try to sleep in his bed. No, matter of fact, I should have left her. I don't even think he would have gotten in the bed with her. All right, go to your bed. Should he grab another beer? I think he should. He's a little tipsy.
Star boy.
Okay, one trash item down here. Getting started. We're getting started. Okay, let's have him practice. Why? Because this is in a way? Jeez Louise. I bet you it is. Bet money. Bet money. Or maybe it's because he has that cup in his hand.
Beely.
Yeah, it's the cup. Oh, let me put... Who got the flu? Bob? Oh my gosh. He got the flu, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go to the doctor. Go to doctor. Get a wellness visit. No, he doesn't want to take his wife with him. She's sleeping. Oh, and she got an alarm. I don't know what time that we should set it on, but I'm about to ask AI. Okay, Eliza has an alarm in her room. What should she put her alarm on?
I think Eliza would set her alarm for 5:30 a.m. She's a perfectionist, so she likes to get a jump on the day, do her morning routine, maybe a bit of quiet planning, and she'd want that extra control before everything starts.
What is her morning routine? Why is she up at 5:30 in the morning?
Good question. So for Eliza, her morning routine is all about structure. She wakes up at 5:30, does a quick 5-minute meditation to center herself, then she does a light workout, maybe a brief yoga or a stretch. After that, she gets dressed in her perfectly curated outfit, has a small balanced breakfast like a smoothie or yogurt, and then she sits down to review her schedule and goals for the day. It's all about starting with absolute control and calm.
Well, damn. Let her do her thing. Okay, so Bob is off to the doctor, I believe. He has the flu. He doesn't feel good, and he's a little faded. Great. Bob has been going through it since we got here. Okay, so when he gets back, we'll go to sleep. That's probably why he goes to school. I mean, to work so damn. I mean, that's probably why she gets up so early. Bob suggested that he get immunized. Oh, snap. All right, let's see what AI thinks, because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so would Bob want to get immunized? Would he want to get a vaccination? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think Bob would be pretty indifferent at first. He's not really big on planning, so if it was easy and convenient, like a routine checkup, he'd probably go along with it. He doesn't have a strong yes or no, but if Eliza nudged him, he'd probably agree just to keep things simple.
No, I want you to give me a straight answer, yes or no. Would he get a vaccination?
Ah, gotcha. In that case, I'd say yes, Bob would get the vaccination. He's not opposed to it, and ultimately, he'd just want to avoid any bigger disruptions to his life. So if it's recommended, he'd do it.
Okay. So since Bob does have, oh, Cassandra, what are you calling for? Fitness routine. I'm sick. Girl, let me alone. All right, everything went well today. Seems like to be in order. He been vaccinated, so remember that. All right. Is he still sick? That's the question. Yes. He becomes mild disease in 15 hours. So he feels awful. Better rest. Take it easy for a while. Isn't going away tomorrow. Rest home. Remedies and take a trip to the pharmacy. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's get him some medication because he doesn't feel good and I don't want him to be struggling.
So cut him.
Okay, so let's get him some pharmacy stuff from online. Okay, so he needs cough medicine. There we go, for the flu, because he does have the flu. I'm gonna get like 3 of those. I think that should be it. But we might get a headache, so I don't know. Does this work with headaches? Cold medication, coughing, fever. Okay, we'll just do these. Alright, let's take cold medicine. Okay, so he's took the medicine before it started. Thank bejeez. Oh gosh. So severe disease, feverish, stuffed up. He took the medication, so it's helping. Alright, let's go lay down. Oh, he wants to go sleep with his wife? I think he's doing it on purpose because he's sick. Like, seriously. I see right through him. Thank you, Day Day, for liking the live. I see right through him. He is definitely going to go sleep in there because he's sick. He is not right. Oh, does he want to cuddle with Eliza? So awkward, vaccinated, which is good, fatigued, tipsy, little achy. Oh, he's a little achy. They're not cuddling though. We could see that happening. Headache. Pretty tasty, homey. Goal of trying something new together. I think I am going to have them do something together earlier than Friday, than their date. So maybe we could go do a pottery class or something. Feverish and stuffed up. Okay, so he's not feeling his best right now. She's like, why come in here sick? Like, he knows what he's doing. Okay, so now he gets to have a home remedy type of thing. Okay, you might have to try to see what he wants. Bro, it's 2 a.m. What is you doing up? Okay, let's let you use the bathroom. You want to shave? Shave what? Leg hair? You don't got none. Whew, y'all. These two are going to be something, alright? Oh, I want her to set this up too so we can get this start cleaning. She automatically just starts thinking about everything that needs to be done in the house. But I am going to let her go back to sleep because it's so freaking early. She's hungry though. Bob. Try a baby with Bob. Complete work task. Girl. Let's see. She needs to shave her legs. Let's shave her legs. Freak it. Already. Cutting yourself. Okay, Eliza. Get them hairy legs, girl. What's that noise? So since he's only going to be working once a week, which is so insane to me, um, we're going to let him do his thing though. We ain't going to do him like that. Oh, she does need to brush her teeth. We didn't do that. And let's see, freshen up. She should freshen up. Okay, she's about to start this one in here. Good. Brush your teeth, girlfriend. Brush your teeth. I'm gonna let her check herself out. We are gonna go to the mall. I think we should go tomorrow or something. Maybe on Wednesday we can go to the mall and go get an outfit. We need an outfit for the party that she's going to be planning on doing. So we might go on, let's see, Wednesday maybe? Her party is on Saturday. Delete. Okay, we'll see. Is he still sick? 10 hours. So she has her daily routine. You heard what they said. It's not even 5:30 yet. The girl is crazy. Okay, so let's see. So it says 5:30. She has a 5-second meditation. We don't have anything to have her meditate on, and we don't have a yoga mat. I am thinking about taking her to the yoga studio, which is aka the gym, but also has a yoga studio there. I'm thinking about taking her there so she can have her daily routine. She'll get her some coffee first, and then she'll go there. Okay, let's make a drink to go. All right, let's ask AI what type of drink she would want. Okay, so I want to know what type of coffee would she make herself? An espresso, a macchiato, americano, cafe latte, or a mocha?
Ooh, Eliza would definitely go for a cafe latte. It's classic, sophisticated, and it gives her that little touch of luxury in the morning. Plus, it's a bit more balanced than something too strong. So, a nice, smooth cafe latte would be her go to.
Okay, so we'll get her a cafe latte. And then we'll go to the gym and try to do a yoga session. Okay, girl. Who knew that Eliza was so fancy schmancy? Okay, so then we're gonna go upstairs, change into our workout outfit. What else does she need to do before we get out of here? Get dressed. Okay, she wants to have a smoothie or a yogurt. Maybe we can get her some yogurt before she go. She's having her coffee this morning instead of a smoothie because we had one last night. Okay. What was we looking for? Oh, we gotta get one of those things. Hold on, let me buy it real quick. Oh, I also want to know who would bring a sack lunch or eat lunch at work?
I think Eliza would be the one bringing a sack lunch. She's organized, planned, and she likes to keep control over what she eats. Plus, it fits her neat perfectionist lifestyle. Bob, though, he's more likely to just grab something from a food truck or the break room. He's pretty casual, so he wouldn't put too much effort into a packed lunch.
Okay, so now that we know that, let me go ahead and get her a sack lunch thing. Here it is. And I know her favorite color is white, so I'm gonna just put it right there so she can come over here and get some yogurt. If you guys don't notice, but I will tell you, because if you don't know, now you know. If you have the Simple Life challenge on your lot, it will not give you the option to get a quick meal. So you either have to click on the microwave in itself, or you have to get one of these little packs, which will give you the option to do that. So just in case you didn't know, now you do. That thing is working. Where is that? It's loud. Why it sound like it's right here? Oh, it is. It's right there. I'm like, why does it sound like it's right here? Girl, hurry up with your coffee. Oh, she's loving the way that she looks today. Okay, Bob is terribly sick right now, so we are not going to be able to do anything with Bob for the next couple of days, which is unfortunate. But I wanted to do the within 24 hours. Our partner will try something new that they haven't done before. Eliza, put the drink down. She act like she can't go get no yogurt with that drink. Okay, we'll get her the drink back when she gets done. Okay, go get your drink. I love that she goes to yoga. Does she have to work today? She does in 5 hours. So she'll leave here around 5:30. She'll go to work from the yoga place, I think. I don't know. We'll see depending on how she's feeling. Let's come sit. Really? Oh, it's gone. Okay. So, I'm going to pause right here, you guys. I will see you in the next stream. I think I'm going to be on in like another hour or so. I got to go take my dog on a walk, do all the other things that I got to do at home. But other than that, I will be back on later. We're going to be going to the gym with Eliza and then get her on off to work. And then we're going to be kicking the rest of the day with Bob, who is clearly sick. And then we're going to try to find some other things that he can do around the house, aka making sure that the preps are done. Oh, damn. Let me have her grab that. Almost forgot. Girl. No, don't. Oh, she's got to clean up the other stuff. Dang, girl. I just need you to get this out of here before they say it's spoiled. How long we got? 9 hours. Okay, let me make sure I have this as the kitchen sink. And this is the bathroom sink. She just went to the bathroom to go wash a dish. Like, who does that? Hurry up, Eliza. Don't piss me off. Oh, there goes our marriage license. Okay, so we're going to put that batter in the fridge. And then we're going to put our marriage license over our bed. Where is our bed? Over here. Okay. Here's our marriage license. And I definitely want to get a picture of them together. We got so much to do. But yeah, guys, I will be back on in a little bit. Y'all stay cute, stay safe, have a wonderful fucking day. And I will see y'all in a few. Bye, guys.